Alright, hello everyone, this is H0verKill, as I call myself on this channel, or Otto GW2, as I call myself on Instagram. Today I'm going to do my account tour on Guildwars2, basically because I want to see how far I've made it in the game, if I look at this video in like a year or something. Yeah. I've seen a few people do this on YouTube, and I think it's a great idea to like see where you're going and to show other people how you're doing. So I'm going to start off with my characters, and I'm going to start with them in the order I made them. So we'll start with my ranger. This is Queen Lyrica Thorn. She is my level 80 ranger. My first character to get to level 80, actually. My first real character was a human warrior called Agnes Copperfield, but I only got her to like level 25, and then I didn't know what to do, because I was like 12 years old when I got this game. So, Queen Lyrica Thorn, 100% map completion. She was my first to get 100% map completion, and she was my first character to get the legendary on. She got the legendary torch Rodgort. Yeah, I don't play her as much as I did before. She was my main for like about 6 months or so at the beginning, and I played her every time that I wanted to do something. But Ranger has gotten a little bit boring for me, because the only real options for me is like Condition Ranger or Longbow Sniping Ranger, and I don't like any of those actually. But yeah, the name Queen Lyrica Thorn is a little joke name. She was cosplaying as Mad King Oswald Thorn's wife, because Lady Lyrica is his wife in the Guildwars2 lore. So I named her Queen Lyrica Thorn. She was first named Thor Skritslayer, a male Norn Ranger, and then Lina Gran, a female, but then I remade her to Queen Lyrica Thorn. She had the Mad King's outfit and stuff. I thought that was cool for a while, but then I changed her. Alright, this is my Guardian, X-Plix. He was my second character to get to level 80 and my second character to get 100% map completion on. He was my main for almost a whole 2013, because I really enjoyed playing the Guardian back then. He's got full ascended armor, berserkers with the runes of strength, I believe, and he's got the legendary torch Rodgort at this moment. Yeah, I really liked him. Yeah, it was a female first, so now it's a male. He's gotten the most makeovers ever for me. He was a male at first and a female, and then I think he got 7 total makeover kits and 1 hairstyle kit. And I'm still not really happy about him, but I don't really care at this moment, because I don't play him as much as I did before, so I'm quite happy with his looks. Yeah, all of these characters that I got 100% map completion on, I got it before the change that you don't have to do World vs. World to get map completion. And on these 3 in particular, I did it on my old server, Runes of Surma, which was really hard for me, because we never got any keeps or towers, almost. So it took a long time to get map completion on him. Yeah, not much about him. Yeah, I'm playing him in fractals and dungeons at the moment when I don't play Thief, which is my main. the moment. Yeah, that's about it. Right, this is my necromancer, Harold Biscuit Crack. I know biscuit is wrong spelled. He was just like a joke. He was supposed to be like a very fancy Divinity's Reach necromancer with the top hat and stuff. I didn't think I would get him past level 7, but I did. I started to do map completion on him in early levels, and it was then that I realized my special way to make map completion. Leveling as I do it, because that's a lot more fun for me. So we got 100% map completion, also when you had to do World vs. World. He's got full ascended condition armor. I think it's Rabid or Dire. I think it's Rabid. He's got full ascended weapons, staff, scepter and a dagger, and a warhorn. I played him a lot in World vs. World before, when I played World vs. World, and he was my main World vs. World. I still like Necromancer a lot, but I'm not very good at playing it, and they're not very appreciated in dungeons and fractals. And at the moment I play Thief in PvP, so it's just sitting here chilling. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. My warrior, Clumsy Sharier. I really like his name because the warrior is clumsy and a Shar is clumsy because their animations are really slow, and Clumsy Sharier was a great name, I think. He was my main Edge of the Mist character. I played Edge of the Mist with him just because, so I could get like a few more World vs. World levels. Alright, he's not geared at the moment. That's why he's using this exemplar attire outfit, which is the newest outfit in the game at this moment. Yeah, he's got 100% map completion. I absolutely didn't think I would get that. He was at 49% about 2 months ago, but I just did because I like having this little star next to the characters' names. Not much about him. Playing him, when I'm playing him, I take the ascended armor from my guardian and put it on him. He's using an exotic sword with twilight skin and like ascended axe and warhorn, I think. Yeah, not much about him. I don't play him as much as I did when I made him, but I really like his looks. He's had 2 total makeover kits. One where he got the Super Saiyan hair, but I didn't like that, so I gave him this metallic like blade thing. Alright, my engineer, Q-Plix. 100% map completion as well. Every one of my character except my Mesmer got 100% map completion. She is supposed to be X-Plix's sister, that's why her name is Q-Plix. I really liked her at the beginning. I still like her. She's got a condition armor, I think, exotic, and some weapons. She also got the Mad Moon shield skin, you know, this white big round moon with the creepy face on it. Yeah, I really enjoyed Engineer, but I'm not as good as I were before. I'm not good at playing Engineer at all, actually. I played her like 3 games in PvP and some dungeons. She was supposed to be my main character. I was supposed to make Quip and the Time Seeker Prophecy for her, but I didn't. instead I made a Dreamer and an Incinerator, my thief. Not much here. As you can see, I've got every character except an Elementalist because of the fact that I can't play Engineer at all. And you know, you swap between toolkits and flamethrowers and stuff, and you have to make sure you know the cooldowns. And the Elementalist is even harder because you have the four different elements, like the aspects. And I've never enjoyed swapping a lot of stuff in combat, and that's why I never leveled an Elementalist level 8. Yeah, not much about Q-Plix. She got 100% map completion when I had transferred to Seafarer's Rest, and that was a lot easier to get map completion in World vs. World. Alright, this is my Mesmer of the Arena. She was supposed to be my PvP character. That's why it's Mesmer of the Arena. She weren't supposed to get to level 80, but I used my Tomes of Knowledge on her, which I kind of regret. No, I don't really regret it, but I don't play her at all at the moment, so the only reason that I don't delete her is that she's got full tailor. She's got 500 tailor on her, which was a huge mistake. I should have just crafted that on any other of my characters that I actually use, but I did it on my Mesmer, so now she's staying here. I might delete her even though she's got 500 tailor, because I've got the ascended armor I need on the Necromancer. But if the new meta comes and Necromancer gets OP with like a power toughness vitality armor, it would be great if I didn't have to level Taylor up again. Yeah, not much of her. 13% map completion. I don't play her, as I said, and she's just sitting here with the exemplar attire outfit. And then we go to my thief, Firstborn. He's my main character at this moment. He's got full ascended armor with scholar runes. He's got the Dreamer, the Incinerator, and the Cow's Sword. Yeah. He was first named Roxanne, and I thought that was a female name, and it was a female, Silvari. So I remade her like 3 times, but I never enjoyed the looks of the female thief, the female Silvari, because their feet are way too small, and every armor only clips into their skin and stuff, and that looked really weird. So I gave her a name change contract and a total makeover kit, and now I'm really happy with him. 100% map completion as well. Yeah. Alright, I've got 10,778 achievement points. I do not care about achievement points at all. I don't hoard achievements. I think I don't even have 1 achievement from the Living Story this year. Daily not done. The clock is, it's 1 o'clock GMT +1 at the moment. I'm recording here in Sweden, so I'm off from school today and I can record this. Alright, the account medals. I've got map completion 6 times. I've joined the Priory, I've joined the Vigil, and I've joined the Order of Whispers a few times. I am Tiger rank in PvP. I never played PvP for like 2 years. I just started like last year. So that's why I'm only Tiger. I'm sorry if you hear like this swishing noise in my mic. There's something happening outside. I don't know what. Alright, Realm Avenger. I've killed 6,000 people in World vs. World. When I did World vs. World in Runes of Suruma, I play that a lot. So this, it's not the full medal, it's not even half the medal. The full is like a crown above it, like a dragon here, and like flaming banners and stuff. Legendary treasure. I've equipped 5 legendaries: Rodgort, Twilight, Sunrise, the Dreamer, Incinerator. What else? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Yeah, those. Yeah, Rodgort, Twilight, Sunrise, Incinerator, and Dreamer. Those 5. Yeah, that's about it from my account here on my login screen. Then let's go into the game. I am in Heart of the Mist at the moment. If my login screen is long, takes a long time, it's because my computer kinda sucks and my internet kinda sucks as well. I'm going to buy a new computer, I think, because now I have a little laptop and I don't really like that, because all my friends have huge, like, big computers. I don't really care if they got that. I'm happy with how I can set up my graphics and stuff, but as you can see, my login screen is a lot longer than other people. At the moment I think it's on a lag because it's not this long most of the time, but sometimes it is. We can look at my settings here. Alright, now we're in. I'm on my Thief Firstborn in Heart of the Mist. Yeah, I got the daily bag of crafting materials. Alright. So, let's look inside my bank. This is my bank. I just bought a new slot yesterday, so I can put my stuff up here. Not as organized as many people got it, but not too bad. Actually, I've got my skins and my Black Lion stuff here. I've got my more rare items over here. I've got my leveling stuff. I can make a level 80 immediately with these. I've got the Star of Gratitude and the Audrey second, because I made Audrey. Now someone is playing a little bit of music. Let's turn down the volume a little bit. Alright, got my limited finishers here, because I never bothered to just click them. I can do that. My 7 gifts of exploration, I've had 12 and I've made 5 legendaries, so that sums it up. I've got 2 ascended chests here that I don't use because I have full ascended armor on all characters that I use. I've got these exotic skins, these from PvP and this one from Fractals, I think. I've got 2 infused power, precision, toughness rings, which I save. I've got 1 Royal Singers of Doric power, toughness, vitality ring. I've got the Infinite Watch Night tonic, the Endless Grit Burglar tonic, which you get from the jumping puzzle in Silver Wastes. I've got these weird items that you click to get 1 exotic or rare, I don't know. Yeah. So, not very impressive stuff here. I've got 22 magic find boosters, 6 celebrations and 5 birthday boosters. I've never used a single one of these. I've only had 5 birthdays on my characters.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Yeah, and my ranger is 2 years old. So she's got this, you know, the party cake gun and the veteran title. So not much here actually to see. We can go to material storage. Not very impressive. I'm selling this. Like as soon as I get it, I mostly just sell it. I had 500 silk scraps. Yeah, I've increased my inventory for this bank so I can get 500 of each, so I don't have to like have store stuff in my guild bank or stuff. 82 silk scraps. Yeah, this is not very impressive. I got 50-ish of these. I used like my laurels to get these. I don't know why. I just did. 135 globes of ectoplasm. I never buy globes of ectoplasm. I just get them from salvaging. So, and I've used, was it 500 for the fractal capacitor and a few for my legendaries. I got 22 charge cores, which is 22 gold. That's pretty nice. I'm saving these in case I would like to make bolt. I don't think that's an option for me at the moment because of my gold. But anyway, I'm saving these. Not much here. Not much here. I got, yeah, these that no one cares about. Yeah, some of these. Alright, wardrobe storage. Not very impressive. I'm not a skin hoarder. I don't care about skins. I only care about those I use. I've got the glowing green mask, the illustrious mask, and the Grant hood. I also got the top hat, the earmuffs, and the reading glasses. Yeah, that's about it. I got a few more medium skins though. I've got the Magitech full set, I've got the Crichton full set, and I've got the I don't know what it's called. Anyway, illustrious masks on all my characters. I've got full Aetherblade light armor. I've got the shoulder scarf as well, and the Scarlet Spalders. I got some Silvari tier 3 and tier 2 cultural. I've got, yeah, the Zodiac full set. I've got that too. Yeah, nothing impressive here. Nothing really to care about. I don't shine with my armor. I use the one I got already. I'm not like, oh yeah, I need these gloves, so I will buy the full set to get only these gloves. I don't care about that. So, alright, we're moving down to the back pieces. Here, I've got the full set of the spinal blades. If we can make this happen, yeah. So I've got the tempered spinal blades, and I've made it green, the synergetics. I've got the full set from the fractal capacitor, and I've got the fractal capacitor as well. Capacitor, yeah, I don't know. I've got the black wings from Gem Store. I use them on my Necromancer at the moment. I don't really like them on Thief. They're way too big for me. I've got the Balthasar backpiece. I've got every stage of the Madri root thingy, and I've got the full Madri ascended backpiece as well. I've got both of the toy maker's bag from the first Winter's Day. I've kept these. I've got replica Tropotron and Roxas Quiver, which all of them clip into my Grant hood at the moment. I've got the Cos on Cos, the Power Toughness Vitality ascended backpiece. I've got the Wind Catcher skin, which also clips into my armor, and the Wings of the Sunless. I've never really enjoyed back pieces that fly around or flop around, because I like them to stay sturdy.
Good hunting.
Alright. Let's go to weapons, I guess. Nothing really impressive here. I've got the Cow's sword. I've made the Ascended sword, so I've got the Crimson Antique blade. I don't know if you hear this, but
You must visit more often.
I'm going to turn my music down. I've got the Cryptopidae. I don't know how to say it at all. This thing. I've got the Bonetti's rapier. I've got the toy sword. Yeah, nothing impressive here. Hammers. I never use hammers at all. So I've got the candy cane skin. That's about it. Crimson Antique Great Bow. I made a Power Toughness Vitality Bow. When the first time you could make an Ascended weapon, I just made this. I should have made Berserkers, but I didn't know any better, so I made this. So I'm stuck with this on my Ranger.
Good hunting.
Short bows. I made the Dreamer, so I've got the Feathers of Dwayne over the Lover as well. That's about it. Axes, nothing really. The Phoenix Reborn and the Whoop Whoop axe, which I got from a chest. Daggers, I've got Kate's Bloom Dagger, which I bought like 20 minutes before it disappeared from the game store, and then one day later I made the Incinerator. So I've got the Crimson Dagger as well. I made the Ascended Dagger, and I made the legendary Incinerator, so I've also got the Spark skin. Great swords. Yeah, as I told you, I've made Twilight and I have made Sunrise, and I sold them, so I never made Eternity. Yeah, I made Eternity, but I sold it, so I don't have Eternity at the moment. Which I don't regret, because I don't play a character which uses Great Sword a lot, so I mainly play my Thief at the moment. Since I've made those, I've got the Dawn skin and the Dusk skin as well. This was my first Ascended drop. I used it on my Guardian. Shitty stats for a Great Sword, absolutely, but I did it anyway. I think I transmuted it to an exotic Berserker Greatsword just to have the skin. I've got the Whoop Whoop as well. Nothing else that's really impressive that no one cares about. Maces, nothing really over here. I don't use mace at all. I've got this Shiver Stone. That's about it. Pistols, I use pistol, but I've only got the revolver skin, the Berserker revolver. I really like this skin, that's why I don't transmute it. I want to get the Liz Aurelia skin or the Cow's pistol, since the Cow's weapons are 1 ticket each at this moment. Rifles, I've got the Sharsuka, which is way too big for any character, but still. And I've got the pop gun. I don't use rifle either. Scepters, I've got the Ember Glow, I've got the Princess Wand, and I've got the Wand of the Sunless, which I use on my Necromancer. Staff, I've made the Berserker staff. I've got the Casimir staff skin, which is really nice, I think. I've also got the condition damage stuff. Focus, not much. I've got the Blood Seeker and the Fractal Focus, which was my first fractal weapon and my only at the moment. Because I only get like rings from fractals. I never get any good weapons. Torches, I've made Rodgort, and I've got Rodgort. And then of course I've got the Precursor, which is the ugliest Precursor in the game, in my opinion. It is really ugly. Look at that. It's very ugly. Yeah, anyway, nothing much here to brag about. I made the Ascended Berserker Warhorn, that's about it. No skins whatsoever. the Siren Call is like the only skin I got. Shields, yeah, as I told you, I've got the Mad Moon shield, which looks really nice on my engineer, and it looks really nice with the cow's weapons as well. So I should use this on like my guardian with the cow sword. I've also got the Hero's Shield and the upgrade, the Mistforge Hero's Shield that you get from World vs. World tournament claim tickets. I don't know what it's called, but for doing World vs. World. Spears, absolutely nothing impressive. I've got the Impaler, nothing else. I only use rare aquatic weapons, I don't care for exotics. I use like this, I think. Same with spear guns and tridents, nothing here. Alright, outfits. I don't really like the way that outfits work, because I really like to make up my own armor. But still, I've got the cook's outfit, which looks really weird on a Sylvari. I've got the exemplar attire outfit, which is pretty nice. I've got the hexed outfit from last Halloween, and I've got the Mad King's outfit as well for Queen Lyricathon's cosplay. Yeah, I've never liked the way of outfits. Alright, of the miniatures. I'm not a collector at all, as I've told you. I've got Chauncey von Snuffles III, the fanciest cat around. I've got the Gowlmental and the Elemental. This is from Halloween 2013 and this is from Halloween 2012. No, 2014. I've got a mini Ellen Keel for supporting Ellen Keel, I guess, in the politics, the cutthroat politics. I've got these, all the holographics except the Colossus and the Risen Knight. I've got these from an ArenaNet employee. He sent me these at Dragon Bash. I was really happy about that. Mini Panda, yeah, I got that. The cutest panda around. The Queen Jenna for getting birthday stuff. I've got the mini Scritta class that you get from like tonics, I think Winter State tonics or something. I've got all the spooky minis, which I'm really happy about. I got them from Kite, which is another Swedish Guildwars2 player. I'm really grateful about those. I really like these skins, and I use the ghost or the skeleton almost all the time. Yeah, I've also got the Toxic Nimros, I've got the Plush Griffin, the Toy Golem and the Risen Priest of Balthasar. Nothing to brag about. I could get almost half of these easily by just buying them from the trading post, but at the moment I don't really care. Since I only use the ghost or the spooky skeleton, I don't really care about any else of the miniatures. Alright, that was my bank and my skins. What should we talk about next? We could talk about my stuff here. Yeah, just to brag. Full Ascended Berserker's Armor with Vitality Infusions. I've got the Ascended Sword, the Legendary Incinerator and the Legendary Dreamer. Full Ascended here. And I've got the full Everlasting.
Good hunting.
These unlimited uses. The pickaxe, the shopping, yeah, and the harvester thing. Yeah, the impaler and like this rare thing. I don't play underwater. I don't like the underwater combat at all. I only play on land. Alright, skills and traits, nope, nothing here. Wallet. We've got 195 gold at the moment. 389,000 karma. A very small amount of karma. Basically because I spend it all on ascended recipes. to make my ascended armors. Got 1 laurel. I've got 13 transportation charges. I play around with armors a lot, so I'm not hoarding these. 2000 badges of honor, yeah, nothing impressive. 231 fractal relics. I've made the fractal capacity, I don't know what it's called. Let's see, I want to know what it's called. The fractal capacitor. I've made the fractal capacitor, so I only got these. Dungeons stuff, I don't play dungeons at all, so on these. I've never played the Calicus Manor except the story. These I bought the Ascalonian, the gift of Ascalon, and the gift of Balefire, I think it's called. 48 guild commendations. I tend to save these because you never know when you use those. You can buy ascended accessories for them, but I got all I need, so they're just sitting there. Right, story journal. I've never completed the story because of the fact that Ships of the Line lagged as hell for me. The little Asura that was supposed to save the other little Asura in the water, he never followed me, so I could never do it, which was really annoying. So I could just finish this, but I have never bothered to. Living Word Season 2, yeah, none of these completed at all. None of the achievements even touched at, except the point of no return, I think, which is the only one I've played a little bit. Right, crafting, 400 Master Chef, 417 Artificer. I was 500 Artificer on my old Mesmer Sylviva, but I deleted her. So, yeah. Achievements, alright. 10,778 achievements. 3,000 from dailies, 1,000 from monthlies, the rest from permanent things. Let's see, I've got the short bow, Zenith's short bow, the Zenith's great sword, the focus, the warhorn. I've got the Hellfire warhelm, the Hellfire vambraces, and the radiant mantle. I've got the Zenith shield, the Zenith sword, and the Zenith staff. Yeah, nothing else. I've got 133% magic find, which is not a lot, but it's not too little. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Dailies, who cares about those? Story journal. As you can see, none of these even touched. I've completed all of those, but I've never touched. I never came back to do them again, because I don't care about achievements, and the rewards are not too good. The only thing I did actually was the point of no return here, where you got a self-style hair kit. And then when I did this, I could do these as well. General here, Fractals of the Mist. I've completed most of those except these, when you had to kill like every one of these, and no one seems to be doing this anymore. 320 fractals completed, not that much, but it's average. Dungeon Master, as I said, not playing dungeons. I've done everything in none of the waves except like path 3. I've never done the path 3 in Citadel of Flame because no one wants to do that, and I've only done the story in Calicus Manor. Okay, the Silver Wastes. Most of these completed except the lost badges and the where you have to like jump from some kind of place. Dry Top, not a lot of these done. I only played Dry Top last summer when it was live and stuff, but then I stopped because no one is there anymore. Twilight Arbor Etherpath, I only played this once in my life, so I never came back to do all of these. And I did 10 achievements out of 17 on the first try, so that's pretty good for me.
The spirits of the wild.
Alright, Slayer, I've slayed a few of these. Yeah, just hero. As I said, never completed the Victory of Death, and I've never completed the order on the Char, because I've only done one Char, and he's like level 20 personal story, I think. Alright, tradesman. I've got everything in here. I am Grandmaster everything, 500 in everything. Yeah,
The
so
spirits
that's
of the
like,
wild welcome you.
yeah, and I'm Master Crafter as well. Explorer, most of these done. I would never bother to do Twice Told Legends.
Good
I
hunting.
don't want 2 incinerators for 25 achievement points and a little title, so I don't care. Fashion, yeah, not many skins collected. I'm not the fashion collector or the emperor. Weapon master, I've mastered the sword, the short bow, the dagger, and the great sword, and I'm master of H0verKill. Community, yeah,
Up for
people
challenge.
don't tend to play as much Custom Brawl as they did before. I've only done it 51 times. Thirst Slayer, I don't want to drink 500 beers. I don't like that clicking. Hall of Monuments, I've never played Guildwars 1. That's why I don't have any of these. As I told you, I was 12 years old when I got Guildwars 2, and now I'm 15 years old. Jumping puzzles, most of these except the really weird or hard ones that I don't care about. Triple Trouble, all of these done. So I'm the Great Jungle Worm Slayer and the Worm's Bane as well.
Good hunting.
Tequatl, all of these completed as well. These were the only 2 that I really cared about getting all, because you got 50 achievement points for completing all this. Bosses, I've done all of these before they nerfed the bosses. Like when Behemoth only had 3 portals that you could kill in 4 seconds. Now he's got 13 portals. No, more. Yeah, I think it's 13 portals. Yeah, so I did these in like 2012 when it wasn't nerfed. Alright, let's competitive.
Good hunting.
PvP, as I told you, I'm just rank 43. I'm Tiger. Never played much. I am on my way to Champion Shadow. Not really, but I play I play the Thief. I've got 53 out of 100 in Champion Hunter, but I'm trying to get the Shadow title at the moment. I really want that title. World vs World. This is some really hard stuff to do. The only thing I've got 3 out of 5 is the going camping. And this, yeah, as I told you, I've killed 6,000, almost 7,000 people in World vs World. Edge of the Mist, same things here. I don't run around just to do these things. I don't. These, yeah, none of these completed. I never liked these little, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. The little mini games. I like them, but I don't think I'd like to complete them. It's not what I do. Basic collections, I've got the easy ones. I've got the Tricks and Treats, which gave me the Gaulemental. I've got the For the Children, which gave me these
Up for challenge.
Star of Gratitude. Winter's Day toys, which gave me Minis Critter Class. The Trash Collector, which gave me the title Honorary Script. The Bandit thing, which gave me a Bandit coin purse. The Exotic Attire, which gave me nothing at all really. The only collection I'm really proud about is the Grand Artisan, which is my title at the moment. Because I made all of these by myself. The only thing I've got from drops ever was my pants and this chest piece. The other stuff I made myself crafting. Yeah, Blackline collection. I don't use the Blackline weapons. If I buy them, I sell them, or as I did with my. I've got one of these. As I did with my this little sword. I've got it still here because it's going up in price, and I want to sell it later on. Yeah. All right. That was about it. Historical, yeah, that's stuff that no one cares about. I remember where you can get 10 achievement points for getting all the hints in the game. Yeah, I didn't completed the Super Adventure box because I was like 12 years old when it came out, and I never knew anything about this game. I'm still quite a noob about the basic things in the game, but I'm getting better, I think. Yeah, these. I've got all these.
Up for a challenge?
Not the season 1 because I didn't play Guildwars World back then, but the season 2 and the season 3 all done. Yeah. Okay, we can look at my titles. I've acclaimed Achiever since I got 10,000 points. Adept Toy Maker. These are the things that I really like. I don't know if we can see these.
Good hunting.
Back here. Yeah, no.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Yeah, these. Adept Toy Maker and Journeyman Toy Maker. The Avenger for getting to like rank 20 in PvP, I believe. I don't know. Something with PvP. Been there, done that. I've done that 6 times. Champion Slayer, Combat Healer, Dark Traveler. These are like the easy things. The Grand Artisan is the only hard title I've got, if you don't include the Great Jungle Worm Slayer or the Sunbringer. I'm Hero of Lion's Arch. I am loyal and I am a veteran as well, if we can see that. Yeah, I'm a veteran as well. I am Wormsbane. I am all of these from Silver Waste. I've killed all the bosses in Silver Wastes. I am Mist Runner and Mist Shredder. I am, yeah, none of this is really impressive. Yeah, I've completed most of the. I really enjoy the old living story. I don't like the new kind of living story. I really like when you could do, when there were events inside events, and you didn't have to like join a story every time, where you could just go around and do stuff to get stuff, like the Blood and Madness, when you were supposed to open the
Good hunting.
gates to get into the labyrinth. Oh yeah, someone in my guild got this. Got the
You must visit more often.
Magnuma portal, which is the new DLC almost. No, it's the portal that could get you into beta for Heart of Thorns, which is not out yet. It's nice that he got one. Yeah, so I really like these old types of achievements. I don't like the new. Yeah, I completed these Clockwork Cows, the Dragon Bash. I completed the Edge of the Mist. These are completed. I think this one is completed. I never got the Halo or the horns, which, yeah, I don't really care about those though. Alright, that's about it. We can look here. I am in Seafarer's Rest. We are way ahead as usual, which is great. I am rank 270 Bronze Scout. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't play Wilderness World anymore. You can look at my PvP. I've played wins by professions. I've won 50 Thieves games. Ranked arena wins by professions. Yeah, I've never played ranked on my thief. Unranked arena wins. Yeah, 47. So I'm not in 50% yet. I'm 47. Yeah, so I played 146 on my Necromancer, 151 on my Ranger. Yeah, I don't I've never played as much. Only 546 games ever, and 249 of those I won. So yeah, I'm not the best one in PvP, but I think I'm getting better. Reward tracks, we can look at these for a second. I've completed this and the ARA. I've completed the ARA. Can you see how many times you've completed it? Probably can't. Completed this like 3 times, and this I've completed it. I've got all the medium skins from this, and I've got one light skin, so that's 7 times, I think. Yeah, and I'm doing it again. Alright. I don't know if it's anything more excuse me, to talk about. Can talk about my little stuff in my inventory. I've got the sun kite, the boxing gloves, and this. Yay! Sealed package of snowballs. No, but I don't really have anything more to talk about. I could log into my other characters, show you their things, but I know what I've got. I've got the Ascended, and I've got nothing really special. I could talk about my build for a second, just for a second, on my thief, which I play at the moment, which I really enjoy. I play the meta sword dagger, runes of strength, and this you had to go to meta battle to see these. I really like this build, and I'm getting better at thief. I think I won all my games yesterday. Yesterday night I played 7 games and I won all of those, which is great. Alright, I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching, if you did watch it, if you thought it was interesting. Thank former me for uploading this, so I can see this in the future. And I'll see you some other time. Maybe. Yep. Alright. Bye everybody.